Hello, thanks for watching. I haven't shot a video in a while. Let's see if I can get this without shaking too much. I'm in a hotel in Clackamas, Oregon, doing a massage chair roadshow. Um, so I have to get to work pretty soon, so I can't. It's going to be brief, which is good anyway. And too many words can just muddle things up for people who want to understand. And excuse me. So I just wanted to shoot this brief video on how, because I see how people can easily be lured into the wrong authority and the wrong leaders, and even on the Republican side. And like a good example of that is with Trump, people still, even after he did this lame, retarded superhero cards where he couldn't even stand up to the medical mafia and these products that are being put in people, and from VAERS you can see it's mass murdering people, and that's an objective fact, even though they're trying to deny it. But the whole COVID scamdemic has been, apparently a real virus, but very treatable, and to produce fear and panic, so that people would uh, 5 billion people on Earth would be injected with a real DNA altering poison. That's just an objective fact. And our former president didn't have the moral, spiritual strength. His spiritual life is built on sand and big money and big business, and that's unfortunate. And I don't hate him for that, but wait, if see the problem is, and it's not just him. There's other examples too. Let's see, I had another one and I forgot what would be another good example, but a lot of spiritual, like teachers are full of really good words. Oh, like Jesse Lee Peterson, he's another example who turned out to be, a homosexual predator, on preying on his, and privately admitted to it, his own people, or at least one that we know of, well, more than one actually, to get his sexual, perverted homosexual needs filled. He used his own employee, at least one. So, but yet people still stick with him, and it's like with even like, you know, he's lost a lot of people, and then Trump has lost a lot of anybody spiritual, he's lost, because like for the these retarded like superhero cards, which is a massive ego denial. Anyone spiritual sees through it, and he lost them. He should have lost them years ago with going along with the medical mafia, insane protocols which are totally unscientific, that many doctors have exposed and tried to tell him, and he blew them off. But the point is, and the reason I'm shooting this video, it's not about these leaders. It's about the people who tend to follow them, because it makes them feel better about themselves, because they don't want to doubt that they believed the intellect. Yeah, the intellect that in school and college they teach us to live off of, and like it's the prize. No, it's the devil. it's it's what the devil uses in our minds. So like you could have a playing words or imaginations or visions in the head that are all from the dark side, while you can actually see it and think, wow, like you for instance, I'll give you for instance, I saw this beautiful woman at Costco walking by, and my imagination, not me, an entity fulfilling my imagination, presented a picture of possibly having sex with her. I saw it like a flash, like video in my head, and I just, oh, I don't want that, and it just went away. So what was that? I didn't produce it. The darkness did. So it does that throughout life and our to tempt us. So the more we just watch it and let it play, and then it fades, it tempts us less and less. And antidoteforall.com is a great method discovered by a famous Jew who just passed away not long ago, Roy Masters. and he was sent on earth to, in these last days, to help solidify real prayer and bring spirituality back to the faith, the real faith, the path, which would normally happen, throughout the age, throughout the history since Jesus. It just takes a long time, and that the antidote for all really makes it quicker. Even though, even for stubborn people like me who were, it's not just because I was stubborn, it's because I grew up without really having a strong father or any father in the household. So it just takes time. So I don't judge myself or others for that. But anyway, so it's separating from that intellect that draws us to these wrong people. It lies to us. It doesn't want us to admit, oh, well, I liked a lot of stuff that they said, but when I saw things that were wrong, I should have just, no, no, that's it. I'm not following that person. That person is wrong, and I'll call them out on it. And we don't, people, unless they're separate from the word thoughts in their head, they're not going to do that because they'd rather listen to the thoughts that are excusing it. Oh, well, you know, he's really he had to do it because to save the economy, because the lockdowns would have kept on going, and blah blah blah. There's all kinds of mental gymnastics, So really, we need to just. I really implore you just to be religious about that and treat it like new every day, because we really are dummies, unless we're dummies, unless until the flash, words in the moment. Like doing this video, I just had a very general idea of what I was going to say, but I didn't think of the words ahead of time. So all of life needs to be like that, and that's what Jesus said. Don't think about what you're going to eat, drink, all that. He's saying don't partake in the words in their head. Just live in the moment. Other people like Eckhart Tolle, he speaks of it, yeah, but and a lot of it's good, but he doesn't give people the actual method like the foundation of human understanding has done for like 60 years. They, I think, are the only ones that do. There might be some others, I don't know, but they're the main ones, and God bless them for that, because it's saved people like me. And God's made a way for people always throughout history. So thanks for watching, and have a great day, and um, not Merry Christmas, but Happy Birthday, Jesus.